It's Erlinda Vo, the Energy Alchemist, and I'm so excited to bring you the soul frequency reading for the collective. I am so excited. Thank you for being here on your Sunday morning, afternoon, or night, depending on where you are. I'm the founder of The Spa for Your Soul, a spiritual wellness boutique online. And we're doing a soul frequency reading for the collective. Good morning, good afternoon, welcome. Okay, so these are the soul frequency cards. It's a general reading. Let's see what's going on for the week. I can't wait, right, you guys? Oh my God. Guilt. Oh, guilt. Okay, guilt is the feeling of having committed a specified or implied offense or crime. This frequency comes from generations of distortions. Okay, it will distract you from your purpose and stunt you in your growth. There is nothing that you can do unless you forgive yourself. Ask the angels to help you release the attachment to guilt, change your perception, and to help you forgive yourself. Okay, so lots of guilt out there. Not really sure. There's a lot going on. I know in the crypto markets and in the economy, we don't really know, we don't really know what's going on out there, okay? But we do know is there's a lot of guilt. People feeling a lot guilty for a lot of different things. You know, there's lots of layoffs going on, so probably people feeling guilty about that. And then there's lots of stuff, okay? So guilt is flying around. Now, you might be in this frequency or you might not be in this frequency, and that's okay, right? So basically, you have this opportunity this week to give compassion to yourself, create forgiveness for yourself, okay? And create forgiveness and compassion for others, okay? There's a lot of guilt going on. You have the holiday season, maybe you can't spend time with your family and all of a sudden you feel guilty about that. Stop it. It's distracting you from your purpose, okay? So the whole thing about this guilt thing is it distracts us from our purpose and what we want to accomplish, okay? This is not the time to get distracted. This is the time to hunker down and keep going forward, okay? You want to anchor in the positive energy and not let that guilt override you, okay? Guilt is something that we're just using to stunt our own growth instead of moving forward. This is the time to not stop. Okay, so the essential oil message for the week is let go of all your self-recrimination, all of your shame, all of your guilt. Okay, so the frequency for the collective is guilt, you guys. And copaiba is an essential oil frequency that's all about letting go of your shame and all of your guilt, okay? So yesterday in the Vibe Up, we talked about toxic shame, all right? And I'm talking about all that shame, all that guilt you're walking around with. Let it go, let it go, let it go, okay? Forgive yourself totally and completely and choose to move forward. Locate the joy that is underneath the feelings of unworthiness and regret. Reconnect with your initial joy for living as you experienced it when you were young. I mean, think about that when you were young. You used to wake up and be like, oh my God, I love life. Like, can you invoke that experience again? Now, like the collective is at the frequency of guilt, you guys. So like, I'm not saying go out there and flaunt it. If you're doing good, you should feel good and you should do that. Don't rub it in people's face, okay? There's a whole collective out there that's not anchoring in these positive feelings, okay? So give them space and have compassion. But really reconnect with your initial joy for living as you experienced it when you were young. Call in the freedom of unconditional love and unconditional self-love. This is the time. Self-love. Bring it in. Unconditional self-love, okay? Today, I choose to release shame and guilt and to move forward with love and joy. I cannot even believe these two cards, you guys. Okay, release the guilt, move forward with love and joy. Okay, so let's pick a crystal message for the week and see how it can guide us. Okay. Clear quartz. Get crystal clear. Get crystal clear. Oh my gosh, what a great message, you guys. So if you go back to the guilt, it talks about this will distract you from your purpose and stunt your growth, right? But get clear, right? Get crystal clear. What is your purpose? What is your growth stuff? And allow yourself to really anchor that stuff in and start to move forward with it. You guys, we just went through that 11/11. It was such a great energy to move forward with different things. And, you know, of course, we launched the daily Vibe Up, which I'm super excited about. Can't wait to start sharing about it. But really get crystal clear. What is my soul purpose? Okay. What does bring me joy? Can you stop and think about some of those things that bring you joy? Like sometimes it's walking on the beach or just spending time with family, or it could be anything. Like I just got this new lippy. Oh, what do you think? I love it. and it brings me so much happiness. Okay. So something little like this, but get crystal clear what your soul purpose is. Get represents to things that bring you joy, things that light up your heart, make you happy. Okay. Like it's time to get crystal clear. We're going to be doing a vision board party next month online, and everybody's welcome to join. But it's going to allow us to get really crystal clear on our purpose, our soul purpose, and how we can vibe up to meet that purpose. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's do an angel card reading for the collective for this week. Let's see here. How's everybody doing out there? Oh, a whole half my deck fell. Do you mind grabbing that for me? Thank you. Okay, you guys, let's see here. Let's see what that card says, because all these ones are popping out here. So we have a few. Are you able to grab it or no? Okay, let me see. Okay, did you get it? Huh? Oh, you handed it to me? Okay, it's up to you, you guys. It's up to you. Sorry about that. Okay, so it's up to you. This one flew out of the deck. Okay, so your accomplishments and then towards the end of the year, it's up to you. It's up to you to let go of the guilt. And I remember I was talking about this on one of my little rant last week where I was like, look, like, how good can you stand it? Okay. Not only how good can you stand it, how good can you stand it when other people are maybe not doing so good? That's the challenge. Okay. Can you have a great life when maybe your parents decided to live their whole lives a certain way, right? Can you let go of this guilt of having to change other people and really focus on your life? Stop getting distracted from your purpose and your growth, okay? It is up to you. You have the choice. The angels will never come in and do something without your choice, okay? You get to choose. You get to choose to focus on the joy and get crystal clear about your purpose. You get to do that. That's how powerful you are, okay? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a soul lesson card. Woo, you guys, they're doing some clearing right now. So if you're on here and you're open to that, just allow yourself to just receive some blessings. These are from the master angels, and they're just going to do they're just coming on right now, doing some clearing. So good for you guys. It doesn't happen often. Let's see here. Abundance. You guys know this is my favorite card. Okay, so how do you have abundance in your life? Okay, let go of that guilt, right? Bring in that joy. Let go of that shame and forgive yourself totally and completely, right? Oh my gosh, how do you have abundance? Well, it's up to you, my friend. It is up to you. Are you going to get crystal clear? Are you going to get crystal clear about your soul purpose? Okay, you guys. Okay, I know this is my favorite card. I swear I shuffled them. It just popped out, but it is my favorite. Pretty soon it's going to start to get worn out because I'm going to use this. I'm just kidding. Okay. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. That is so funny because you guys know I'm all about actualizing, right? This is kind of like as close as you can get to actualizing in a sense. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality, right? The only thing is when you actualize it, you bring it into the physical reality in your life, right? But abundance, can you have abundance of joy? Can you have abundance of gratitude for just a lippy even, right? Can you have just abundance of just excitement and passion? And can you have abundance in friends or abundance in positive thoughts, right? Look for the abundance. You guys, life is so abundant. Okay. Sometimes you have abundance of weeds growing in your yard. Now, you might not like those weeds, but it's an abundance. Okay. So start to look for abundance and acknowledge it wherever you are. Look for that abundance, acknowledge it, because what you focus on increases. Okay. So have gratitude for that abundance, enjoy it. And I'm also like, we did this whole vibe up yesterday about having, which is a completely different frequency than wanting. Okay. And most people spend majority of their life in the frequency of wanting. Okay. So we just talked about having. Can you have abundance? For those of you, I've been saying this for a couple weeks, but for those of you who did the 40-day journey, it's starting to show up here. It's coming. Okay. All that abundance that we kind of spent 40 days together, y'all know, every day for 40 days. We worked on that abundance frequency, right? That was really amazing, right? But right after, I was kind of like, okay, well, where's all my money? Right? I want money. And sometimes you have to go through this purification or this transformation or this grief and sadness and of the loss of who you were. Okay. Listen, that stuff doesn't disappear. All that money and time that you invested in your life, in your spiritual growth, in your vibing up, and your anchoring and all those things, let me tell you, that stuff gets stored up. Okay. And when it's your time, there's no one can steal your blessings. No one can like stop the movement of your blessings coming, okay? But can you release that guilt enough? That toxic shame, that guilt. Can you release all of that stuff to allow all that good? And you really got to be okay with people not being that great in the next couple years, you guys. Can you hold in that positive frequency? Notice I'm dropping these quite a bit in the last couple weeks, or I'm dropping this note because it's going to get very drastically different for people, right? And you want to make sure people in your life are high vibing, and not say get rid of all the low vibing, because I promise you someday you'll be in the low vibing and you hope people don't get rid of you. Okay. But what I'm saying is try to really focus. It's up to you to focus on building those relationships right now, anchoring in the positive energy. And like I said, there's going to be a huge kind of discrepancy between those who are like, life is amazing and living large and having abundance, waves and waves of abundance coming in. Can you be okay when maybe you see your mom, maybe not that great, or a family member, or somebody that you love, or a close friend? Okay. Can you anchor in all that good abundance coming to you despite what the collective is going through? Can you be okay with that abundance despite what the markets are saying and people wigging out? Can you be okay and anchor in the frequency of abundance? Okay. Can you do that? That's the challenge. We think like, oh no, I want to be super successful, I totally want all that money. But do you? Can you be okay when people like might not have money around you? Okay. And they might get jealous, or they might, throw you some bad vibes, not intentionally. Well, some people do intentionally, but some might not, right? Can you still stand in the frequency of abundance? How do you get there? Release that guilt. It's telling you, very simple. Release that guilt, baby. Release that guilt. Let go of that shame. Listen to that joy, you guys. It's like it's giving us the steps. Get crystal clear on your purpose, right? And it's up to you. Take those actions. You want that abundance? I don't even know where it went. Oh, interesting. I accidentally pulled an extra stone here that at the last minute when I was trying to find my abundance card. So let's see what this one says. Bloodstone. Interesting, you guys. Get up and get moving. Get up and get moving. I mean, they are being really crystal clear on the actions to take. It's up to you, but get up and get moving. Okay. So let me read that one because it's so like such a movement is momentum. It is a life force crucial to maintaining a healthy body, mind, and soul. In addition to just feel better, when we are physically active, our mind is clearer, our mood is brighter, and our spirit is energized. Even on days when it seems hard, stand up and get your blood pumping. You might be surprised at how quickly movement can recharge you. Get specific goals to better serve the needs of your physical body and stay motivated to achieve them. Once you take the first step, kinetic energy will kick in and soon you'll be off and running. Oh my gosh. Like, imagine your mood being brighter. Imagine your mind being clearer. Imagine your spirit being energized, you guys. Get up and get moving. It's up to you. These are like such fantastic cards for the week, you guys. I can't even believe how amazing they guide us here. Okay, you guys, connect with your initial joy. Okay, allow space and grace for others. They're going to be in the frequency of guilt most likely, or something like that. Like, it's okay to hold space for others to go through whatever they go through. I'm not saying go flaunt all your successes or anything like that. And you might be in that guilt frequency, but it's okay. Keep coming. Keep anchoring in the positive vibes, you guys. Okay. And let's have all that abundance. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the money, the joy, the like physical well-being, all of it. Okay. Welcome it all. So you guys, I send you so much love and look for the daily vibe up. I'll probably do a live in the Facebook group, our private Facebook group, to tell you all about it, but it's going to be extraordinary and life-changing. All right. Love you. Thank you. Bye.